Hello, welcome back to JMK Depth Connection. Today I'm going to do part 2 of the follow-up of a topic we did on if marriage is really a prison. So we did on just on superficial. Today we want to do on in-depth of it, and we may talk of personality. In my practice as a psychologist, there are people who are not compatible. Maybe they can't hold a relationship for long. So as we look for someone to start a relationship with, tutafuta wale watu maybe unaona kuna tabia mzuri, their mental status ama their mind is not a mind which is not sober. Personality disorder we are talking here, we are talking of antisocial personality. People, yes, they can form a relationship, they want to socialize, but they can't maintain. You know, in a relationship, there is a time or a stage where you reach, you can't hide anymore. Then demands of you to be present and provide. And that's the time you know who are antisocial personality. We have also narcissistic. These are people who can really love very fast. They can take you to heaven, bring you back to earth, take you back to heaven. But when you start now, or you want to settle, these people, they will not be there, because for them, they are not serious to settle for life. So if you are looking for someone to settle for life and you end up getting someone who is narcissistic or someone who is antisocial personality, these people, they are going to deter you. They can be men, they can be women. So don't say it's one-sided. So there are some tests that you can do so that you can know the person you are dealing with, if is narcissistic or is antisocial personality. It's good to put your partner into test. Sometime move around and see how you treat other people. What triggers their temper? Najua sisi ni binadamu tunakasirika. Nini inafanya watu wakasirike? Ama nini inamfanya akasirike? So if your partner who you want to settle with is getting angry with small things, like maybe when you are moving in the parking, they get annoyed, and you are getting served, they get annoyed with the waiter, they get annoyed when they are paying. When you make a small mistake, even when you cough, that one can make them not be there anymore, or they go nacked, they become violent. Sometimes when you want to play, maybe you want something, and then it's like you say you are the one who did, and you know you just wanted to play this person. They are not ready to give in or even have a room of accommodation. So please, as you want to settle with someone, you can assess. Look on their behaviors. How do they treat people at work? Now that's why we have what you call courtship. And by meaning courtship, I don't mean you court for entire life, like 5 years. You can even know someone who is not ready to settle for marriage, even within 3 months. So you don't have to spend the 1 year or so. What you need is create live event, create a relationship event. Like when maybe your friends, they have like wedding, you want to invite your partner. When maybe you have a birthday, invite this partner you want to settle with. When they have, like maybe when you are sick, even your family members, when you're celebrating something, you want to invite them and see how they treat this event that you are having. If they are not treating them in a positive way, they are not creating time, no. Even if you settle with this person, he or she may not create time for you. And you know, narcissistic people and social personality, they can even harm you. They can kill you. So if you see these signs, don't move on, because it can cause a very severe violence or damage You don't wait when you are battered or you are fighting, you are causing complication, you become maybe a prisoner because of the things that you have done with your partner. Sometimes it's good to assess these things. So these are topics we are going to digest a bit by bit. So yeah, these are the people who we need to be really concerned with. These are the, what do you call? The people that when you settle down with them, be ready to pay the price. There are so many relationships that people are fighting, people are killing each other, people are killing their children because these people with the personality disorder, they need to be in medication, they need into rehabilitation or some follow-up. So unless you are ready to support this person, I'm not saying that people who are sick, they cannot get married, they cannot settle. They can settle, but know first. What are you giving in and what are you giving out? We talked about give and take. Kupeana njia. You take this part, I take this part. There are couples that you see and you see there's someone who really sacrificed. So in this couple, you know what are you sacrificing? What the other partner is sacrificing. Because if you are the only one who is sacrificing, mark me, one day in your lifetime or in your marriage, you are going to face challenges or things that you will not be happy for. So these people, they need our support. They need to be told that how to love, how to continue their life, which medication they need to be. They need to see a psychiatrist, they need to see a psychologist, and they need to know, even they disclose. So if people are not disclosing their challenges or their, what do we call, the setbacks, when you go for interview, the things you ask, if we employ you, what are your weakness? So as you date people or you date your person, know the weakness. Am I able to accept this weakness? Am I going to accept this strength? There are some even of us that may not even in abortion to accommodate some strength in people. There are people who are very gifted and maybe people are not ready. There are also people with weakness we are not ready to settle with. There are people with the medical condition that we are not ready to settle with. So in the relationship, one of the areas that people ignore is to assess the mental status of a person. You don't have to go to a psychologist like me or a psychiatrist. Although you can go, but you can assess yourself. Try to trigger. Because in courtship, people want to have American all the time. Sometimes create a scenarios where you want to see this person if they're really true person that you can settle in. So we have the relationship or the marriage can be a prison or a life prison if we ignore people with mental issues like narcissistic and social personality. Thank you for watching JM In-Depth Connection. Hapa ndio tunaishi, hapa ndio maisha iko, hapa ndio tunasaidiana. This is one of our live video. Thank you.